All right, good evening, everybody. David Paul with you in the KHOU 11 Weather Center on another humid, hot, and now potentially stormy Monday afternoon and Monday evening. Storms are becoming more likely as we go deeper into the evening. There's a frontal boundary of all things pushing into the Houston and Southeast Texas area right now. Technically, it's a cold front. It's not going to make it cold, but it will kick off this rain and storm chance this evening and tonight. I think street flooding and gusty wind are the biggest and probably only severe threat. So nuisance street ponding if you have to be out and get caught in one of these storms. And rain chances are going to linger into tomorrow, but the temperature is going to be less hot tomorrow. We're going to be low to mid 80s tomorrow instead of mid to upper 90s like we were today. High temp today was 97. So here's what's going on. Here's the radar. And you can see there are some individual strong thunderstorms out here, one pushing toward the Chambers County into Winnie. A couple of new storms have popped up now in Galveston County near the bay. I'll have to zoom in on those. Got a storm up here on the northeast side of Houston, 5th Ward, and then a thunderstorm's popped up here in southern portions of Fort Bend County, just south of Richmond-Rosenberg. And I do see the storms pushing in toward industry and folks out there toward Colorado County as well. Zooming in, so this is one of the stronger storms we have right now. And this is producing a tremendous amount of cloud-to-ground lightning and heavy rain, enough to perhaps cause street ponding. Now, they have not issued a flash flood advisory for this yet. Earlier, a storm that was sitting here over the Channelview area just to the west of Mont Belvieu dumped a lot of heavy rain and caused some street ponding here. So that's the flood advisory is in effect till 7:15. So that will very quickly expire. But this one may need one as it's just sitting here. And we're getting rainfall rates out of these storms this evening of 2, 3, 4 inches per hour in some cases. And that is enough to overwhelm primary drainage, and that could cause this flash flooding threat. One of the things that's going on is we're getting a tremendous amount of convection. Look how high the storm tops are on this, all the way up to 50,000 feet. So you've got convection, up and down motion inside that storm. That's what polarizes it and causes the lightning to occur. But that up and down motion through the vertical column also wrings out all the available moisture, and there's a ton of it. And so that's why these storms are dumping so much rain, and we have this nuisance street flooding threat because of it. So that's the one in northeast Houston. Here's the storm slowly drifting into southern portions of Fort Bend County, East Bernard to Wharton to Needville. You can hear the thunder, and the rain is coming down there on 5969. So there's another storm. This has weakened over the past few minutes, but just west of Industry, here's Austin County, Colorado County line, Washington County line. You're getting rain out here. LaGrange is getting the bulk of the rain right there. But we'll watch. That may begin to be able to drift southeast toward Columbus, Sealy, Eagle Lake, and the I-10 corridor out west. And then I did want to zoom in here real quick. So Galveston, this is interesting. You guys, these are new storms that have fired up here in the Galveston County area. That's a heavy downpour. Texas City, so you've got Lamarck and Hitchcock in here as well. There's the causeway going over to Galveston Island. That may see some blinding rain here over the next few minutes. That's another storm now drifting out of Brazoria County into western portions of Galveston County. All this heading toward Galveston Island. So Galveston Island heads up Jamaica Beach, Indian Beach, downtown Galveston, the Strand, Bolivar Peninsula, Crystal Beach. That mess is all heading in your direction, and you're going to get rained and stormed on here this evening. The big picture is what's really interesting. This is all being kicked off by a cold front. Now again, this is not going to make it colder here, but it will lift the atmosphere and give us these showers and thunderstorms. And notice they stretch from Louisiana into Texas, all the way back through central Texas, multiple flash flood advisories there. And they stretch all the way back to far west Texas. That's where Van Horn is. That's where they're going to try to launch that Blue Origin rocket with Mr. Bezos on it tomorrow morning. It's not out of the question that front could linger and give them a rain chance out there tomorrow morning, so we're keeping an eye on that. Here's the big picture forecast model. 10 p.m. tonight, front sags in. We've got a decent chance for storms. We're seeing that right now. This could go into the late night. And then the front washes out, but the showers and cloudiness kind of stick around. We'll have a chance for scattered showers tomorrow as we head especially into the lunchtime and afternoon hours on Tuesday. Here's a closer view, a more high resolution model. This is going into 8 o'clock tonight. We've got these showers and storms popping up across southeast Texas, so that computer model is verifying. We get into midnight tonight and still a chance for storms to be rumbling around, especially the east side, Liberty County, Chambers County, and the coast as we head toward midnight tonight. We take this through to the morning and we may be settled down at 6 a.m., but watch how showers begin to pop up again as we head toward midday. And look at temps. only low to mid 80s, and then we'll struggle to make the mid, maybe upper 80s in some places, Sugarland, Pearland. Now think about this. So Pearland, a high of 87 is your forecast tomorrow. We had a high temp today of 97, so we may be 10 degrees cooler tomorrow than we were today. Again, it's not a big cool down, but it is less hot. Oh, and this is a little bit more on the Blue Origin launch tomorrow morning. It's at 8 a.m. So our coverage will begin at 6 a.m. on TV on KHOU 11 tomorrow morning. Just when you get up, flick us on, and we'll have live coverage from Van Horn as they attempt to launch this rocket tomorrow morning. It's scheduled to go at 8 o'clock. So we'll take you up through all their preparations, and then as we get into KHOU 11 News going into 8 o'clock, we'll have live coverage of the launch. It should be a very interesting morning. There is a weather factor. We will be watching the weather tomorrow morning as well. There's a 20% chance for a scattered shower or a thunderstorm near Van Horn tomorrow morning. That could be something clearly that would impact any type of launch. Tropics are quiet. That's good. So that's where we stand right now with a chance for showers and storms. Real quickly, I will end with a look at the radar across the area, with thunderstorms now beginning to expand across southeast Texas. One just to the northeast of downtown, Fort Bend County, Galveston County, moving into Austin and Colorado County, Chambers County getting wet right now, and a little bit of shower activity now up there toward Lake Livingston. So it's beginning to be a little bit more of an active weather evening. Everything updated live on KHOU 11 News at 10 o'clock. We'll see you on the TV side at 10 for a complete update.